A man's spiritual consciousness is not awakened unless his kundalini is aroused. The kundalini dwells in the Mooladhara. When it is aroused, it passes along the Sushumna nerve, goes through the center of Swadhisthana, Manipura, and so on, and at last reaches the head. This is called the movement of the Mahavayu, the spiritual current. It culminates in Samadhi. One's spiritual consciousness is not awakened by the mere reading of books. One should also pray to God. The Kundalini is aroused if the aspirant feels restless for God. To talk of knowledge from mere study and hearsay, what will that accomplish? Just before my attaining this state of mind, it had been revealed to me how the Kundalini is aroused, how the lotuses of the different centers blossom forth, and how all this culminates in Samadhi. This is a very secret experience. I saw a boy 22 or 23 years old, exactly resembling me, enter the Sushumna nerve and commune with the lotuses, touching them with his tongue. He began with the center at the anus and passed through the centers at the sexual organ, navel, and so on. The different lotuses of those centers, 4-petaled, 6-petaled, 10-petaled, and so forth, had been drooping. At his touch, they stood erect. When he reached the heart, I distinctly remember it, and communed with the lotus there, touching it with his tongue. The 12-petaled lotus, which was hanging head down, stood erect and opened its petals. Then he came to the 16-petaled lotus in the throat and the 2-petaled lotus in the forehead. And last of all, the 1,000-petaled lotus in the head blossomed. Since then, I have been in this state. Sri Ramakrishna came down to the floor and sat near Mohima Charun. M. and a few other devotees were near him. Rakhal was also in the room. Master to Mohima. For a long time, I have wanted to tell you my spiritual experiences, but I could not. I feel like telling you today. You say that by mere sadhana, one can attain a state of mind like mine. But it is not so. There is something special here. Referring to himself. Rakhal M. and the others became eager to hear what the master was going to say. Master, God talked to me. It was not merely his vision. Yes, he talked to me. Under the banyan tree, I saw him coming from the Ganges. Then we laughed so much. By the way of playing with me, he cracked my fingers. Then he talked. Yes, he talked to me. For 3 days I wept continuously. And he revealed to me what is in the Vedas, the Puranas, the Tantras, and the other scriptures. One day he showed me the Maya of Mahamaya. A small light inside a room began to grow, and at last it enveloped the whole universe. Further, he revealed to me a huge reservoir of water covered with green scum. The wind moved a little of the scum, and immediately the water became visible. But in the twinkling of an eye, the scum from all sides came dancing in and again covered the water. He revealed to me that the water was like Satchidananda and the scum like Maya. On account of Maya, Satchidananda is not seen. Though now and then one may get a glimpse of it. Again, Maya covers it.